Coop told us, he kind of gave us a heads up last year that it might be a possibility. Then this summer it was official, and we were like, oh my God, Cuba. We were excited, and then I was talking to Coatsy, and Coatsy, we're like, Cuba, like, what's down there? Like, no American has been there. You can't go there. So we were just really pumped up and really excited to go there over Thanksgiving break this year. I mean, we won't be with our families for Thanksgiving, but I think Cuba's a pretty good excuse not to be there.
I was actually kind of shocked, honestly, at first. I didn't think that I would ever have an opportunity like that at Penn State in my 4 years here. But I was extremely excited, to be able to go down there where not a lot of people get to go ever and play baseball against possibly one of their best teams down there. So I think it would be, when I first heard it, I was like, this is going to be a great time, great opportunity, and a great experience overall for all of us.
You see some all-star Cuban players come play in the made MLB every year. So if we get to play against a couple guys like that, I mean, that'll make the experience even more than what it is already.
I would like to know more about the whole history between Cuba and the United States, kind of their perspective on things. You hear a lot about our perspective, but never really get to hear from their point of view. So I'm looking forward to hearing that, and also just seeing what their lives are like on a daily basis, how they live. We're pretty close to Cuba, and don't know much about them, so it's kind of exciting in that way that we get to kind of see what they do on a daily basis, how they live, and see their lifestyle.
We're excited to learn whatever Cuba has to offer down there. Their take on America, our take on Cuba, and it's going to be pretty cool to, figure out what their thoughts of us are.
Well, I think it'll be a great bonding experience for us. We're, like you said, we're very young. About a third of our team are freshmen, and it's the fact that this trip is coming early in the fall or in November before we actually get started playing. I think it'll help us to build some chemistry both on and off the field that we normally wouldn't get to do just playing, practicing here, going home for Thanksgiving. So we'll be together over that time. When people are normally with their families, well, now we'll be with our family here down in Cuba. So it's a good experience, and it should help us to grow as a team.
It's very beneficial. We got 12 new freshmen, pitchers, position players, and it gets us, the veterans, some reps in the offseason, which is always nice to not be playing your own guys that you'll be in the dugout with come February.
Well, I mean, Penn State's an amazing place. It's full of opportunities, chock full of great experiences if you want to do it. And Penn State baseball has given me a ton of those, but something like this is something that I will take with me for the rest of my life, and I'll be able to tell my kids and my grandkids one day that I was down in Cuba when all these when the relations started getting better between the United States, and it's going to be an amazing experience, and Penn State has provided it for me, so I'm very thankful for that.
I'm just excited. I'm starstruck, really, so I have no idea. So I'm pumped. I know when I say that about me, it's all about the entire team too. They're all excited.
Honestly, I think definitely playing those guys, their national team would be a great experience. But I'm really looking forward to just seeing their culture and seeing the island and everything that they do. They have that new Cuba Chrome show on TV now. My dad's into the car business, so I'm kind of anxious to see all the cars and all the different way of life that they have down there. So that's what I'm really excited about.